I've been really lucky here. I've managed to track down the promoter of Cranes Combined Carrick Speedway, Keith Blair. Mate, the off-season's over. It's nearly time to go racing.
It is time to go racing. Practice day today, mate. Yeah.
Oh, is it? I forgot.
It is, yeah.
Mate,
yeah.
Last couple of seasons, momentum's been really good here at Carrick Speedway. You must be really happy and very satisfied with what's going on here.
Very pleased. We've still got some work to do. Still got a fair bit of work to do, but all in all, we've come a long way in 3 years. A very long way in 3 years.
Culminating, I guess, well, not culminating, but the big point for you is 2 Australian titles, not 1, but 2 here in the space of a month.
1 last year. We had the 500s last year at Easter time last year. This year we've got street stocks and the AMCAs, and just been announced that we've got the modifieds for next year.
Yeah, so you don't mind a bit of a workload?
No, bring it on.
And in between times, you're going to race yourself?
I am going to race myself. I would have had my car here today, only a couple of things didn't quite go right for me, one being time and one that I wasn't well.
So the man in 3, which is what you like to be called, who's been out of 3, spent some time in 15, got out of 15, going to get back in 3.
Back in 3, mate, yeah.
I've confused myself with that one.
Yep.
Mate, just go back to the Australian titles. A huge amount of work. It's such a large commitment to put on not 1 but 2 Australian titles in the space of a month.
Yeah, actually they're a fortnight apart, so it's going to be huge. And a fortnight before the first one, we've actually got the South Pacific for sprint cars. So we're hoping that we'll get 8 or 10 mainland sprint cars stay over for that after the Australian title at Latrobe. So a huge 6 weeks really.
It's for Tasmanian Speedway. It is huge, isn't it? I mean, not 1, not 2, but 3 Australian titles in the space of 4 or 5 weeks.
Yeah.
In Tasmania, it's great for Tasmanian Speedway lovers.
Most certainly, and I guess hats off to Latrobe for putting their hand up for the sprint cars. There's no way known we could afford to do that, but we'll take all the other ones, and if we can ride off the back of what they're doing, that's all well and good.
Yeah, well, of course, they've got the Grand Prix and the National Super Sedan Series, and of course they roll into the Australian Sprint Car Championship. Then we come here for the South Pacific, and then 2 weeks after that we've got the first of the Australian titles, and 2 weeks after, it's going to be a busy time.
Yeah, one of the things that's happened too is that the Tassie title for street stocks will be at Latrobe the week after the Australian title, so that gives mainland cars the opportunity to race twice down here, and the same with the AMCAs. The AMCA Tassie title is going to be at Hobart the week after.
Now, Keith, one final question, mate. Is there any truth to the rumour you're actually only 26?
Just had a very, very hard life.
Mate, I can see that. It shows. Have a great season. Good luck with the upcoming major events that you've got going on, and to you and your team, a big thank you for the efforts you've put in.
And to talk about the team, there's 8 of us that are in the promotions group, but there's probably another 40 or 50 that actually put into the place as far as sponsors and other helpers and that sort of stuff goes, and it's all volunteers.
Well, mate, looking forward to what's coming up. Hopefully the people that see this from the mainland will think, hey, let's go down there and race, because they're more than welcome.
Come and have a look. Tassie's a great place to have a look around, as well as the 3 speedways, so, yeah.
Yes, come down and see the 26-year-old Keith Blair and enjoy the racing here at Cranes Combined Carrick Speedway. Thanks, Keith. Have a good year.
No worries. Thanks, Andrew.